everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Garcia's making his way to the ring right now, puffing out his chest, glaring with those eyes, and taking a big stride to his destination of glory. The Dream's showing you that intensity that so many of the very best will display during a ring walk. Totally focused.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Opening stanza of this 12-round fight. Went to the head, but it was not flush. Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
Good block there by the Dream.
Stay away from them, come on!
Great movement to get away from those punches. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Nice block by the Dream. Last 10 seconds of this first round. You can sense it right away, Teddy. Looks like it's a tactical bout tonight.
Well, that's what happens when you get two counter punches. Nobody wants to lead.
You want this fight? Listen, you want this fight?
There you go.
You gotta stay busy out there. You're losing this fight because you're not throwing any punches out there. Don't fight this fight.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. get away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Don't let him get to you.
Halfway through round number 2. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Able to dismiss that body shot. Teddy, I've heard you say it a million times early on in a fight. If there's any one piece of good advice you can give, it's start depositing it into that bank. Go to the body.
Yeah, because the interest comes later, and you're going to see the payoff in the late
Double
rounds.
up your jab.
And clicks of the talk. And we come to the end of the round.
And you're not losing, Key. We have to throw more than this guy. We can pull ahead, but we gotta fight. We gotta keep going. You gotta do it. Don't look for just a punch.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay?
And round number 3 is underway. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range, know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
The Dream's just looking to get it done on the back end here, Teddy.
Yeah, he is. He's just waiting to set a trap. You know, he's trying to get his opponent to walk in where he can make a miss and bang, spring it on him.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Effective counter-punching, blocks it away, overhand right. Halfway through this round.
To be on the inside.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Fires right back at him. Ten seconds remaining in this round. A headshot blocked.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay? Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. Jab and move.
Keep it up. Keep it up. That's it now. Nice work out there. Keep fighting smart and keep busy. Don't take a break with this guy. Relax. Relájate. Relax.
The Dream's ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on.
Yeah, good one.
He missed that uppercut. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Able to get rid of that one.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
Halfway through round number 4. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Well done that time, landing the counter punch.
Pace yourself.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him.
Relax, relax.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. The Dream's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping, then throw the lead right hand. You're winning this fight. Ahora, you'll need to throw more punches. The body, bang the body. Hit that body.
Don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. Yeah, keep your distance, all right?
We got it.
Listen, I want you to pick his chin.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
The old 1-2 scores for him. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Halfway into round number 5 here. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Right back at him with a left hand. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. The Dream's getting a big reminder here. The evening is not over. The job is not finished. Go out and keep at it.
Beautiful, lindissimo, beautiful. I want another round like that. This is your fight.
Back to action here at the start of this round. That last round was very interesting because it was the kind of round that can turn a fight in a completely new direction. He did well.
Yeah, you know, the old-time saying was bad start, good finish. Well, that's what he's hoping for, good finish.
The Dream's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Halfway through round 6. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Garcia. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. The Dream's now showing off what he probably worked very hard on in the gym. You can see that the effective footwork, the movement, is making for this to be a fairly easy round for him. Teddy, what kind of training regimen do you put a guy through to develop this skill?
Well, what you do is you have him work on defense. Sometimes I'll put a fighter in the ring to spar, and I won't let him throw punches back. I'll make him just make the guy miss. Just use his legs, use his head movement, use his blocking skills, and make sure he concentrates exactly on one thing, defense. He's showing it right now.
Nice work on the outside. Keep it up. That's it. You heard him. Keep on it.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Six rounds in the books, 6 to go.
Hey, hey, let's go.
And he just holds on there. The Dream's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Good block there by the Dream. At the halfway point of round 7. Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go.
Like what I see in there.
And that's the end of round 7.
You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep your distance. You got any more of these?
It's all yours, baby, but you gotta keep working. Keep working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, okay? Don't get lazy. You're winning this fight, but don't get lazy. Please.
Seven entertaining rounds so far. The Dream's up on your scorecard, but there's still a lot of work to be done.
Yeah, well, he moves his head. Defensively, there's a lot of work to be done because he moves his head, Joe, but he does it with his hands down. And every once in a while, he gets caught clean.
Here's something that's a key factor now, and that is his ability to simply defend himself. He's doing a wonderful job at it.
Yeah, he is, and that gives him the ability to always be fresh and confident round after round since he's not taking a lot of punishment.
The Dream's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. And he ties up on the inside.
Punch! Punch!
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Head and body! Head and body!
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Blocks that belt line well. End of the round here. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. It's turning out to be a very good fight because it's very competitive. It's one of those fights that's really hard to score.
Yeah, it is hard to score. It's going to be up to the judges now. Hopefully, they've been watching the way they need to watch, and they're competent enough to make sure that it's not just a matter of who's throwing, but, you know, who's really landing.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay? All right, listen.
We got it.
You need to create more counters.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Garcia's throwing wide punches. If I'm standing opposite of that, I jump on it.
Yeah, well, if you're the fighter, that's where you have to be kind of like into a Kodak moment, where you take a picture and you say, okay, remember that, and the next time, bang, I'm going to take advantage.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Engages in the clinch. "90 seconds into the 9th round.
There you go. Watch that.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the Flash. The Dream's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like, going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
You're winning this fight. Estás ganando. Just keep doing what you're doing, and you got this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
He's tired. He's got nothing left.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Able to cover up that gut. Garcia's in a cycle right now that's not paying off for him. He has been busy. Yes, he's committed to trying to be on the attack, but not enough of these punches are landing.
Now, I would not call this guy in, from what I've seen, to paint my house. Because, I mean, this guy looks like he paints graffiti boards. I mean, he's just throwing stuff in there, like you said, and it's just, it's not making a picture you want to see. It's not accurate. It's not effective.
Halfway through round 10.
Left and right, left and right.
See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Garcia. Garcia is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Body, kid. Body shots. Keep moving.
Coming to the end of round number 10, 10 seconds to go.
That's it. That's it.
Termínalo. Let's finish this. Keep going. Keep going. You're doing great, but let's keep working out there. Don't save anything. Just let it go. All right, listen. We need to create more counter.
You have to keep the distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. It's almost done.
Hard to believe we're in this position as we look at Teddy's scorecard to start round number 11. It was only a few rounds ago. It was a much bigger gap on your scorecard.
Yeah, well, he understood. He came to terms with himself. He knew what he had to do. Now it's up to his opponent. Does he come to terms with himself? Does he start doing what he was doing early in the fight?
Circle him. Move. Move.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
Double up your jabs.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Halfway through this 11th round.
Punch and move. Punch and move.
The Dream's throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them, because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
Good right hand by Garcia. And now he's targeting upstairs. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round.
Move your head.
And that's the end of round 11. The Dream's coming off another close and competitive round, but still, Teddy, I think he's slightly down on the scorecards.
Yeah, the key is not what you think, Joe, even though I love what you think, but the key is what he thinks. He has to know that. It's very important for him, and a lot of times, a guy under pressure wants to know what he wants to know. He wants to maybe think in his mind that he's ahead, and it's important that somebody gives him the news.
Listen, you can throw him off with some head movement. That's it. Throw him off with head movement.
Which way will it go? Both men want it badly. Now the final round. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Garcia's defense is paying off now. The Flash is really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Peps, the Will o' the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
Keep moving!
All right, here we go. Last 60 seconds of the fight.
Come on! I'm not focusing! Focus! Again.
And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. Who would have ever thought it with two guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that they would go to a decision?